Usain St. Leo Bolt was born on August 21, 1986, to parents Wellesley and Jennifer Bolt. Usain has two siblings, brother, Siddiqui, and sister, Shireen. They lived in a small town in Trelawney called Sherwood Content. His parents owned and operated a grocery store in the community and were ideally very strict. While growing up, Bolt loved playing cricket and football in the street with his brother. He saw himself becoming an athlete from a very tender age. While attending Waldensia Primary, he started to compete at the school sports day and sporting events. He became the school's fastest 100-meter runner. Yet, he was limited to participating in 2 events to give others a chance of winning. When he transitioned to high school at William Knibb Memorial, Usain Bolt started his athletic career as a cricket player, a bowler, but eventually transitioned to track and field after his cricket coach saw true potential and steered him in that direction. He had ties to playing cricket, as his father was a former cricket player, though he was also involved in track and field. Both parents were supportive of his athletic pursuits. Bolt attained his first annual high school championship medal in 2001. He was awarded a silver medal in 200-meter with a time of 22.04. From this event his motivation and competitive edge grew. The century-old major event known as the Intersecondary School Association (ISA) Boys and Girls Championship are a huge scene in Jamaica. The Jamaica National Stadium is always full of supporters of various high schools to watch them compete at their highest level. This is the beginning for Jamaican youths aspiring to become professional athletes. By the age of 15, he had grown 6 feet 5 inches tall, and he physically stood out among his peers. His mom fed him yam while growing up, which she believes has a hand in helping him to reach his true potential. Yam was in abundance around them. They lived in a parish where the main crop grown is yam. Usain also developed a taste for chicken nuggets, which is still a part of his diet today. Throughout his years in high school, he was guided and coached by Pablo McNeil, a former Olympic sprint athlete. Over the years, thanks to that long stride and pumping arms, Usain was superior at the middle distance races. He started out running the 400-meter and the 200-meter. He represented Jamaica in his first Caribbean regional event, Carifta Games, in 2001, coming second in both events. That was the only time that he lost a Carifta competition. Usain never looked back after that. The Carifta Games was where he got the nickname Lightning. The 2002 World Junior Championships were held in front of his home crowd at the National Stadium in Jamaica. The 15-year-old stayed in the minds of Jamaicans as he handled his chance on the world stage in fine fashion.
Usain Bolt is a World Junior Champion.
He successfully participated in the Carifta Games, Central American and Caribbean Junior Championships, World Junior Championships, Pan American Junior Championships, to which he continued to set records as he struck gold. Bolt eventually became one of 9 athletes to win world championships at the youth, junior, and senior level of an athletic event. Howard Hamilton, public defender, appealed to the JAA to nurture him and keep him in top shape whilst preventing burnout. He hailed Bolt as the most phenomenal sprinter ever produced by the island. Between the 2002 to 2003 track season, Bolt turned his attention to only focus on the 200-meter. Usain began his professional career in 2004 at the Carifta Games in Bermuda with his new coach Fitz Coleman. The public expectation grew based on his performance in Bermuda as Bolt was able to establish a new world junior record of 19.93 seconds. Was offered track scholarships from American colleges to train in the U.S., whereby he would still represent Jamaica on the global stage. The Trelawney-born native rejected the offers and instead chose to train at the University of Technology, Jamaica. Unfortunately, that year, Bolt did not meet his fullest potential as he was hampered by a hamstring injury. In 2005, with a fresh start and a new coach, Glenn Mills, Bolt transformed his attitude toward athletics. Mills practiced a more professional approach to sport. Now, under the wings of Racers Track Camp, Bolt had the chance to partner with more seasoned sprinters such as Kim Collins and Dwayne Chambers. Still, Bolt had not been able to prove his mettle in the major world athletics competitions. Injuries prevented him from completing a full professional athletics season. He also had a slight setback when he was involved in a car accident in November 2005. By 2007, even though he was a middle-distance runner, Bolt had his eyes set on the 100-meter sprint dash. His coach did not share this vision as he thought he was better suited for the middle-distance events. He foresees difficulty in Usain smoothly starting out of the blocks and poor habits such as looking back at opponents while sprinting. Mills eventually allowed Bolt to compete at the 100-meter level after he broke the 36-year-old 200-meter record at the Jamaican national trials. The record was held by Donald Quarry. Bolt developed in the 100 meters in a short span of time. By May 2008, he was clocking a time of 9.72. Now, here comes the 2008 Olympics held in Beijing, China. Bolt advanced to both the 100 and 200 meter finals. He steadied himself in the blocks. And the rest is history. Bolt's parents still reside in the community of Sherwood Content. The retired sprinter resides in Kingston. Bolt has extended his generosity to William Knibb High School and other schools in Trelawney in donating cash, kind and sporting equipment. Pablo McNeil is not alive today but was able to witness pandemonium in the stadium in the 2008 Olympics and World Championship thereafter. He passed away in 2011. He was a huge starting influence on Bolt's career. Glenn Mills is still the head coach at the Racers Track Club and is hailed by Bolt as one of the greatest coaches ever.